When we measure using a ruler, we know what we are measuring is an inorganic or organic object, because that is what we put the ruler against to make our measurement. When we run a clock, what is it that we are putting it against, that we are measuring? We can tell time has passed only when there is a reference that stands still, or moves relatively slower than the time that has passed. We mark time by observing or recording the states of changing physical, inorganic matter, changing organic matter, or changing mental worlds. If inorganic matter stood still, if organic matter stood still, and our mind stood still, there would be no flowing of time. There would be nothing to mark or measure its passage. Ever since the dissipation that began with the Big Bang, one of the theories of cosmology, the cosmos has been transformed by the flow of energy that alters the states of the various things that exist. These states are perceived by sentient beings, who structure them in a sequence, before, now, after, a process that marks and gives rise to time. So a measurement of time is really a measurement, or is it a recording or marking, of the changing state of the universe, which in turn is a measure of the energy transforming it. The primary function of architecture is to mark time, to allow time to exist, to stand out against its own passing, and to pass. Without a changing architectural substrate, how can we tell of one thing being of a particular time, and another thing being of another time? Even in our mental experiences, we have a substrate that is the architecture of our minds, our samskara, that which has created our minds. The mental passage of time, from memories to hopes, plays out against this samskara. We all know that clocks tell the time, but what is it that they measure? Einstein gave us the relationship between matter and energy. What is the relationship between matter and time? An answer will close out a loop of enlightenment.